Hi everyone, so welcome to today's video. This video is a little bit different and I think fun to do. It's my current top 5 picks, and this category today is the drugstore, and I can do another one here in a few weeks, maybe next month, and do high-end, some skincare, hair care, kind of mix everything together and kind of share with you guys just 5 products, really quick, simple, straight, concise reviews of 5 products. Try to keep the video as short as possible and just share with you 5 things that I'm really loving in my makeup collection, skincare, hair care, and just kind of tell you why I would recommend these products, why I use them in my day-to-day routine on camera and off camera, my personal time, and I thought it would be kind of fun to do that. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this style of video. I will also be including quick little demos that I have sort of sped up so that you can see the products in action, and if that's helpful, let me know if you like that as well. And without further ado, let's get into my top 5 picks from the drugstore. The first pick that I'm going to share with you in no particular order is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Uncensored Mascara. I did a review solely dedicated on this product not that long ago, and I was thoroughly impressed. I had some little skeptical thoughts in mind because I am a fan of the Exhibitionist Silver Tube, which is a different formula, different brush, and I thought this was going to be the same thing as that, just a whole new repackaging, and then now they call it something else, but it is truly a different formula, a different brush, different packaging, and I do really enjoy it, and I am wearing it today. Everything that I'm sharing with you, I'm also wearing in today's video so that you guys can see it, and I have it in the extreme black. I like the way this works with my lashes. One coat separates and defines and lengthens. I feel like 2 coats is the sweet spot with this mascara. I feel like 2 coats really does give you the full impact of what this mascara is capable of doing. I never really go beyond 2 coats just because I feel like most mascaras after that tend to start to, clump the lashes. You start to get clumps of formula on the lashes, and then it ends up looking worse than what it did before. So 2 coats is where I feel like is the perfect place to be with this mascara. The next product is the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus Eyeliner. This is in the Espresso. I did a tutorial recently where I used the black one. I'm wearing Espresso today, and I'm doing a demo to show you what it looks like. I like the creaminess of this pencil. The formula is rich and creamy. It glides on. You can just do a straight line, or you can smudge it. They provide a smudger on the end, which I think is really helpful. And I like how I can smudge out a liner and make it look soft and smoky, or I can use the smudger to fix any mistakes, because sometimes the line comes out really nice and even, and then the other one is a little too bumpy, a little too thin, one is thicker. I can always adjust that and fix it. So the smudger is kind of in a way like an eraser where I can go in and fix every little mistake that I have, make it look as even and smooth as possible. I can smoke it out and make it look soft and smoky and kind of diffuse the edges of the line, and it's a great pencil. And I want to say this is probably no more than $5 at the drugstore. It's really affordable, and I really don't hear anybody talking about the CoverGirl pencils. I feel like it's kind of like an underrated thing, and I have lots of drugstore favorites that I'd like to share with you, so this is kind of in a way kind of getting me towards sharing with you all of my favorites. But this is a really great pencil. I have 2 products from Revlon. The first one I'm going to share with you is the Revlon Colorstay Brow Pencil in the dark brown color. This is a shade that matches perfectly to my actual natural color of my hair in my brows, and I do have some areas that are sparse. I do have hair there, but it is sparse. Some areas do not grow hair because I've overplucked and overwaxed over the years, and unfortunately it just doesn't grow back. So I'm at the point right now where I do need to trim my brows, but I'm not messing with them. I have some areas where you can see that they're growing back and it doesn't look very even. Again, I'm not going to pluck that. I'm not messing with it. I'm just going to let them do its thing. If it gets a little out of control where I need a trim, then I will take my little brow scissors and do that really quickly. But this pencil really helps fill in the brows and gives me a really thick look to the brows, which is what I personally like. The formula itself is very pomade-like. It's kind of somewhat waxy. When you're applying it, you can actually feel the product on your hair and on the skin, kind of like a pomade or a cream style product for the brows. It's not dry like a regular pencil that you need to sharpen. That formula is a little bit drier. This is creamier. It's like a pomade in a pencil form, which is great. I love the fact that they've included a spoolie, so I do the spoolie first and comb the brows, get them in place, then I go with the product itself, and as I'm applying, I'm also kind of combing through to even everything out, and I love the way it looks, and that's what I'm wearing today. It's a very full-on brow. It matches, like I said, my actual brow hairs. It matches my natural hair color too. Alright, so my next product from Revlon is the Photoready Candid Concealer. I have it in the shade Fair, and I really like this. It's an antioxidant concealer. It has actual skincare benefits. On the back it says it's oil-free, medium coverage, no harsh fragrances, without sulfates and phthalates, anti-blue light, antioxidant, anti-pollution, and it has caffeine, which is great for waking up the under eye area. I like the coverage that this provides. It's a nice medium coverage, which I think is really true to this. It's not super full, but it's not a thin, lightweight where it's so sheer that you blend it out and it's where is the product, you know? So you see it, it looks really fresh under the eyes. It adds a nice freshness to the under eye area. I feel like the shade Fair is perfect for me because it is a little lighter than my foundation color, but it adds that brightness that I'm looking for, and it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't look cakey, it doesn't go on weird. It just blends out beautifully. And my favorite method to blend this out with is using a damp beauty sponge, which you are seeing in the demo, and I really enjoy it. It's a really great concealer, and it says new on it, so it's been out for maybe 6 months, maybe a year at the most. And again, it's a really great one. It's not that expensive, and I feel like it's a great product where it adds coverage, it looks great under the eyes, and I can't get enough of this concealer. It's such a good one, and I hope that if you try it, you will love it too. My fifth product is something that I enjoy. I love highlighters. I like applying highlight, and I feel like something about it just makes the whole look come together, whether it's the tops of the cheekbone, the nose, brow highlight, inner corner highlight, Cupid's bow. It all kind of brings it together. Now, I do like softer looking highlights, and I also like highlights that are a little bit more intense. Now, this one has that ability to go real far into the intense, as you will see in the swatch that I'm sharing with you. It will get to that point. Now, this is the Colourpop Light Stick, and this is in the shade Star Bright, and it is a beautiful kind of icy highlight. It's what I'm wearing now. As you can see, the light is kind of dim. It's very dark. It's about to start raining, and you can see how it just sort of catches the light, and it is pretty intense, and that is the tiniest amount. And I also use my finger to blend it out. I use my ring finger, kind of pat it out. And it's a stick form, which is nice. You can like draw it on, or you can kind of warm it up with your finger and kind of tap it. Now, I love the icy kind of champagne tone of this, but there is a very fine little specks of glitter, which is why I say this is kind of like a fun product when I want a little something different. It may not be an everyday kind of thing for you unless that's what you like, if you don't mind the little specks that are in there. For me personally, the amount of specks, the thinness of it, and the small scale of the size of the glitter that's in it is where I draw the line. Any more than what's in here, it's a no-go for me. So this is kind of fun and different. You will see little bits here and there, but it's not like, wow, she's wearing glitter. She just put glitter all over it. It's not like that. You will see it, but it's very minimal, and it's just kind of the way the light catches, and you can see kind of like this glimmer, and it's beautiful. I like the actual base of it, where it's kind of creamy and champagne. It blends really nicely. So this is kind of like my fun thing when I want a little extra something, when I want to bump up my level of highlight, if I'm using something else and I want a little bit more and I want to be a little extra, that's where this comes in. Alright everybody, so that concludes today's video. I hope that you enjoyed that. It was fun for me to do these top 5 picks from the drugstore. And I really enjoy these products, and they have been really great to use, and some of them are fun, some of them are really important staples in my makeup routine, and I hope that you enjoyed it. So let me know in the comments your top 5 from the drugstore, or just any of your favorites from the drugstore that you would recommend. I would love to try some of your favorites, and you can leave me a thumbs up and let me know if you like this video, or comment that you enjoy this style of video, and I will do these more often and kind of keep everything as short and sweet as possible and concise with my reviews. I also want to do just random reviews on Insta stories, so let me know if you guys want to see that, where I share with you a picture of a product and give you guys my thoughts and kind of share with you how many stars rating I would give it. If you're interested in that, I could do that too, because that's also something I can do pretty much on a regular basis, at least once a week. We could do that. So just let me know. I'm open to new video ideas for 2020. I'm excited to get back into the groove of filming. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. If you try these products, let me know. Come back and let me know what your thoughts are and how they worked for you. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. welcome to my YouTube family. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for continuing to support me and my channel, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. It's on the screen as always, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.